Good morning everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well. So today is Friday. It is the bank holiday weekend this weekend and I could not be more excited to spend the weekend 4 days with Jamie. So Jamie is actually doing a half day at work today, which means that he'll be home at about 1:30ish, I think. I've just got home from work as well, so we're going to have a nice afternoon together. The weather is looking nice today, but for the rest of the bank holiday it's not looking quite so hot, which is very typical of a bank holiday weekend in England. It is never great, really, so it is to be expected, and Jamie and I are actually planning to binge watch You, series 5 of You. It's on Netflix. If you haven't watched it, it's brilliant, especially if you like kind of sort of serial killer type things / stalker things, then it'll be right up your street. Jamie and I love that kind of thing, so it's great, and we have been waiting to watch series 5 so that we can kind of binge it all together, and the weather has been so great that we've been obviously wanting to spend time in the garden, so we haven't done it. So that is the plan of action for this bank holiday if the weather turns out to be as predicted. However, today is gorgeous and Jamie, as I said, is doing a half day, so we're going to head out to our favourite local pub, the Mulberry, for a spot of lunch, hopefully outside, but who knows, it's looking okay at the moment, so hopefully we'll be able to sit outside, take Stanley Boy with us and just enjoy a nice afternoon before the weather hits tomorrow. But who knows, it might well change. Fingers crossed. I mean, this is after all your weekly weather report, isn't it, on this channel, but hopefully the weather will improve. But that is our plan of action for this weekend. Now, first of all, before Jamie gets in, as promised, I have got my Zara unboxing and try on to do with you guys. So I haven't actually opened it. You'd think I had, but this is the state that the box arrived in, unfortunately. It literally arrived like this, like fully open, which is a shame. So first off, that's not the best impression, but I don't know, the second box, I did actually open that. The second box arrived fine, but the first box did arrive like this. So that is my first impressions, but let's get into the box. I have kind of briefly checked and everything is in it, so that's good. So let's get into it and have a little look, see what we think of my first ever Zara haul. As I said at the end of the last video, I am not a Zara girl, okay? I'm just going to put it out there. I find the stores to be an absolute tip, and I cannot shop like that. I cannot cope with that. The website is just not user-friendly in the slightest, and I find that really frustrating, if I'm completely honest. The way the models pose, I know it's a little bit of a running joke now, but you just can't see what the item is that they're trying to show you. So I find it very frustrating, and overall, I have never been a Zara girl. However, this may change that. I'm quite excited to see what is in these boxes actually. So I think I've done a pretty good order. So yeah, well, let's just get into it, shall we? Stop talking about it and actually get into the boxes. So, whoops. Right, I am gonna say that I am impressed that there is no plastic in these boxes, so that is good, and all of these sort of accessories have arrived in these quite cute little Zara bags, so I like that, and the fact that we have no plastic is always going to be a bonus. So first up is a little dress. Now I will need to give these a steam before I try them on. That is a really good tip actually. If you are looking at something and you try it on and you're not sure about it, steam it, then try it on again, and then you'll see how it's actually going to look like. When it's all creased up, you can't tell, you can't see what it's going to be like. So this is a little midi dress number. It's kind of got two different fabrics. So the sort of main, I guess, sort of t-shirt is a t-shirt kind of material, just like a little ribbed fabric. And then we've got almost little cotton ruffles and then a cotton midi skirt. Now, there's actually quite a lot of fabric in this skirt, so that's positive. I feel like that's going to be really nice. Comes with a little tie belt as well, and yeah, I think this is actually going to look quite sweet. It will be just kind of a dress that I wear when I'm chilling out around the house, and I just, yeah, I like it. I love the colour. I even like the kind of two-tone textures there, and yeah, nice bit of material. I think it's cotton. Let's have a little look at the material if we can find it. Where is it? Literally can't find it. Ah, haha, haha, I have it. Okay, so what have we got? So machine washable, great. That's not in English. Where's the English one? Okay, I can't tell you because it's literally, it hasn't got a single English label on it. It has got a little QR code, so I wonder if you scan that, whether that will tell you. Hold on, where's my phone? If that is the case, that is pretty clever. Let's see. Right. Da, da, da. No, it's just taken me to the Zara website. Okay, that would have been quite cool, but no. So I can't tell you what the material composition is, but this is the dress, and yeah, I think it will look quite cute. I will try them all on for you in a moment, but I'm going to steam them all, as I said, first. But I just thought I'd do a quick, like, first impressions before we go on to that. Now, I have another dress here. Now, this one I was very excited about, and actually, this fabric feels lovely. Oh, let me just tell you the price as well of the first one before we move on to this one. So this was $25.99, so a bargain. This dress I am excited about. I am excited about that fabric. It certainly feels like a linen mix. Let's see if we have better luck with this one. So we've got the label. Aha, aha, aha. No. Ah, it does say lino, linen, no. So it is in a different language, but I think it's linen, so that's good. Right, okay, so this is a gorgeous little midi dress. Now this I have very high hopes for. So really, really cute little top detail. I really like these beads on the strap. I think they're nice. This is going to be such a gorgeous holiday dress. And then it just comes out into, again, a really, really lovely full skirt. It's a very similar colour, exactly the same colour actually as the last dress. So it's kind of like a creamy off-white kind of ecru, I guess, is the colour. But for this dress, the party is in the back. So let's spin that around, and then we have a really lovely corset detail back, and I think that is just going to look absolutely gorgeous. It is the perfect summer holiday dress. So yeah, I'm really excited to try this one on. I think this one is going to be a win. And this one was $39.99, so a little bit more expensive than the first one, but it is better material than the first one, so that would be why. Right, now in this box we have some accessories. I do have some more clothes in the other box, but let's do them one box at a time. So this is a little bag. Now, you know me with handbags, I do like my designer bags, but I saw this and I just thought it was quite cute, and I thought it would look nice with that dress. So I picked it up. It's kind of a bit Bottega-esque. It has got a ridiculous amount of padding in it, so let's just take some of that out. Oh, it looks like we've got a little crossbody strap in here as well. I love the kind of antique brass hardware, really, really lovely colour, and it goes beautifully with the brown. Let's just take that out and pop that there. Let's just take a bit more out, shall we? Let's take it all out. Let's just take it all out. There we go, right. And then I'm going to pop this back in, because although it does come with the strap, I won't use the strap, I don't think. I will go with it being a little handheld number, or even almost a little under the arm clutch is what I'm thinking. So this is what it looks like empty. It's kind of got that bit of a slouch to it as well. It is very Bottega-esque, isn't it? But I really think that is very cute, and actually I would be inclined just to wear it like this, and have it under my arm and just have it as a little clutch and just have the handle hanging down like so. And I think that is really very nice. I really like this. I am really surprised. It's kind of like a raffia material there, giving you a little close up in this gorgeous chocolate brown. The colour is stunning. I really, really like this. I'm really quite surprised, but yeah, so far, Zara, you're doing well. And I am going to be a critic, I'm not going to lie. But so far, this and the two dresses, we'll see how they look on, but so far so good. This one is $29.99 for this little bag, so again, great little price point for a cute little handbag. Right, okay, next up. We have got 2 pairs of shoes in this box, and then we will go into the second box, which has just got a couple of items in. Okay, right, so sandals I bought, so 2 pairs of sandals. This is the first pair. I will try them on with you as well. They look quite cute. They're a bit Saint Laurent-esque, but I don't spend money nowadays on designer shoes because they just get dirty. They cost an absolute fortune and then they just get dirty and they get scuffed. So what is the point? At least with a handbag you can look after it, but shoes you can't. So I do not spend lots of money on shoes anymore. But yeah, I like these. They are, look at that little Zara sign here and the gold detail. Do you know, they are really nice. They have got such a good quality to them. Yeah, just there's a little mark on here, but I think it's just a little label mark. Yeah, yes it is, that's fine. Yeah. These. I like these. We'll see how they fit. They are very, I would say they are very narrow here. So I think you've probably got a danger of your foot slipping off. But I mean, they're not going to be shoes that I will wear all day to stomp around town in or anything like that. But yeah, we like these. $27.99. You can't go wrong with a pair of $27.99 shoes, you know? Right, and this pair of shoes. Oh, I've got something else in here. Oh, it's the necklace. Okay, so the necklace is actually what made me do the whole order, but this pair of shoes I am really excited about. Oh, they are nice. Okay, so again, I'm thinking with the linen dress, but look at these, ready? Da, 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 da. How nice are they? Oh, I love them. Really cute little crochet flower there. So adorable. Again, look at that quality. You've got a really nice little fabric piece here, which just is going to make that much more comfortable on the heel. I was looking at some of these in Italy, some sort of sandals in Italy that were all handmade, and don't get me wrong, I'm sure they are the best quality and they are absolutely gorgeous, but they were just this hard material the whole way, and I just thought it was going to be so uncomfortable on your foot, so I didn't get any. But this, I feel like, is going to be comfortable and so cute, so cute. Right, I am very happy with those. Okay, this is turning into be an excellent haul. Right, the last thing in this box, so this is what inspired this entire sort of order, and it is a little necklace, and I just saw it online. I think it came up on my Instagram like ads as something you might like, and I was like, Instagram, you are right, I do like this. And hence the add to basket and the order. But look at this starfish necklace. Oh, it's so cute. It is granted bigger than I thought it would be, but I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I think that is so nice. It would even look great with my linen shirt, which I should have ironed or steamed before I put on. Apologies for that. But it would even look great with this. This is such a lovely holiday necklace, isn't it? If you are going away, you need this necklace. It is $19.99. Add to basket. I will leave it linked down below. Everything will be linked down below in the description box, but this necklace is a must for if you are going on a lovely summer holiday this year. Right, box number 2. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Right, so we have got 2 tops and a dress in here, I believe. Again, really nicely packaged. Look at that. Very nice, very nice. Right. So let's go for the dress first, because that's definitely more exciting. There we go. Right. Gosh, I've been talking to you for 16 minutes. I need to get a shifty on. So this is a very, very cute and very chic, I thought, little midi dress. Now it's coming up quite brown on the camera, but it is, I would say, to the eye, it's a bit more of a khaki green. It's a bit greener than what it is coming up on camera, because that is coming up very brown. I wonder if I can hold the brown up, whether you can then see. No, it still looks brown, but it is green. It is that khaki green colour. It's got these really lovely sleeves to them, just kind of that will sit just off the shoulder almost. And gorgeous pleat detail, little tie up here along the waist. It is very low cut, which is very unusual for me, so I'm not sure how that will go, but we will see. I wanted to try it on because I thought it looked very chic online. And yeah, so this one is more expensive. So this is £69.99, so £70 for this one. Feeling the fabric, I'm not sure why, if I'm completely honest. It feels like exactly the same fabric to the skirt of the first dress. It is a bit silky, maybe? I don't know. I'm not going to say that I would say this is worth £70, but we will see when we try it on. I don't know why I'm even bothering looking at the label, because it's not in English. I can't find, oh, cotton, 100% cotton. Okay, so that's no polyester in sight. That's quite nice. Okay. We will try it on and we will see, but I was thinking it would look cute with this bag, but oh no, my new little Positano bag. Oh yeah, that will look cute together. That will look. So this is so funny, because this is showing up as a real green and this is showing up as a brown. Now they aren't the same green, but they are actually quite similar. So it's weird how the camera just distorts certain colours sometimes, which is a little bit frustrating when you're trying to do something like this. But yeah, right. The last two items I'm going to speed through quickly. They are just two shirts. The first one is a little white number, so it's just like an oversized kind of, I think it's gauze is the material that they, or the term that they used on the website. But nice oversized shirt, and just basically I thought this would be great to pop over a bikini on holiday. Not that I'm going on holiday until October, but you know, just again around the garden, around the house, just chucking it on like I've chucked this linen shirt on. This is how I would wear these. And I also got one in black as well, so can't go wrong with those. Oh, how much were they? Let me just find the price. They were £22.99 each. Cannot go wrong. Okay, I'm going to give these all a really quick steam and then we'll get trying on. This is so cute. Look at those ruffles. I love them. Oh my gosh, this is a win for Zara. Let me pop you down and show you full length. Right, I'm hoping you can see well enough, but this is the dress on. I love these ruffles. They are so adorable. I've just paired it with my little raffia bag. You could definitely go with the little brown bag as well, but for this outfit I actually just prefer the raffia. I have also got the little crochet sandals on. I'll show you in a moment. They are absolutely adorable, but I love this. It's so sweet. It's just, I mean, for £25.99 I think it was, you really can't go wrong. I love it. It's a win for me. It's a total yes, a definitely going to keep. I love it. It's absolutely gorgeous. I will say that For this dress certainly, and I will tell you about the others as well, but for this dress certainly you do want to pop a little slip on underneath because it is a little bit see-through. So, but that's easily fixed with a little slip. You do also need to make sure you're wearing the right bra so that you can't see that through the fabric as well. I think I'm okay with the bra that I've got on, but just as a little top tip, a t-shirt bra would be absolutely perfect. But yeah, I've just styled it with my little necklace from Zara and the matching earrings. And I just think this is absolutely adorable. I mean, you can't go wrong. Zara. I think I might be a bit of a convert. I don't know. I mean, I'm going to say the quality isn't great. I mean, I don't know how it's going to wash and all of that. It's not the best quality, but we will see. We will see how it goes. I will kind of keep you updated, but I'm definitely going to keep this one. I think it's so, so cute. And I'm really surprised. I'm really pleasantly surprised by my order so far. So yeah, I really, really like this one. But yeah, it did steam really easily. So all of the dresses, I've steamed them all, and even the linen one steamed really wonderfully. So that is a pro. So yeah, let me know what you think. Let's try on dress number 2. Just quickly trying to show you the shoes as well, without too much of a close-up of my feet, but they are so cute. I love them. They're really true to size. Yeah, I just love the little detail of the flower. Oh, adorable. Definitely keeping these. This is the khaki dress on, and I'm gonna go ahead and say, I think it's another win. I don't think it's showing up on camera quite as nice as it is in person. I have popped on the giant starfish necklace because I feel like this neckline can work with that, and it can kind of hold a little bit of a statement. Now, I would say it is very low cut. If you are someone that has boobies, this might be a little bit too much for you, or you might like that. So whatever is your thing, but just to be aware, it is quite low cut. For me, I will probably, you can't wear a bra with it, well, unless you want it to show. But for me, I would probably just secure it with some boob tape, so I'm not in danger of flashing anyone. But that's just something to be aware of. There's lots of fabric to the skirt. I do really like that. I love that I can wear my little POSITANO bag with it as well. I think that looks super, super cute. I have got the gold sandals on, I'll show you in a moment as well, which all goes together very nicely. So yeah, I do like it. I've just popped on some basic hoops, but I would say so far, the ruffle I prefer, and I think the linen dress, although I haven't tried it on yet, I think I'm going to prefer that as well. And this is a little bit more of a higher price point, so I'm unsure on this one whether I'm going to keep it or not. But I know I do really like it. The more I look at it, I think it's because it's a style that I am not used to kind of wearing. I don't tend to wear this kind of shoulder and arm line. I don't wear this kind of low cut. It's unusual for me, but I do really like it. So I don't know, but I don't want it to be something that I keep and then it just sits in my wardrobe and I don't wear. So I'm gonna have to think about this one, but yeah, I do really like it. I don't know. And again, without giving you too much of a close-up of my feet, these are the little gold shoes. They are actually surprisingly comfortable, and I thought my feet might slip off, as I said, but so far they seem to be absolutely fine. So yeah, love these. My feet look really bony. What a weird angle this is. I have definitely saved the best for last. How gorgeous is this dress? Honestly, this fabric is so good. I am so impressed with it. It also steamed really, really beautifully. I've popped on the gorgeous necklace with this, which just is giving me summer holiday vibes. I absolutely adore it. I've got the little bag as well, the little raffia bag as well, which I think looks super cute. I also think that my POSITANO bag would also look nice with this one, but I also quite like the contrast of the brown. It goes with the beads a little bit, which I quite like as well. And the party, guys, is in the back. Just check out that corset detail. How gorgeous is it? I love it. Zara for the win. So yeah, I really, really like this one. I think this is definitely my favourite of them all. It fits like a dream. I just love it. I think it's so, so cute. So definitely a keeper, I think. And yeah, I might well wear this afternoon. I don't know, we'll see. I can pop a little jacket on, can't I? But yeah, we'll see. So let me know, guys, what you think. Let me know what your favourite one was. What your favourite one was, rather. I am undecided on the khaki one. Having watched the clip back, I'm just not sure it's me. So I think that out of all of them, if I send anything back, it will be that. I'm going to keep all the gorgeous accessories because I love those. So overall, I think this has been a rather positive experience. Now, I'm not going to lie to you and say that I'm only going to buy from Zara and places like that nowadays, because that would be a complete lie. I still love my Zimmermann. I actually have just done an order because they've gone into a little sale, so that will be in next week's video. So I'm not going to lie and say that I am done with all of those kind of higher end stores, because I'm really, really not. But this has been eye-opening for me, to say the least, and yeah, I love it. This dress in particular, so pretty. So I've just done a quick change into my little shirt dress and denim jacket ready for lunch, because although I really wanted to wear my linen dress, the weather's just, I don't know, the sun's out right now, but a moment ago it looked quite cloudy, so I just thought I can wear this and then I'll be warm enough, and I can always take my jacket off if I get too warm, because we do want to sit outside and enjoy that. I'm going to save the linen dress for the height of summer and just enjoy that. So yeah, I'm just waiting for Jamie to get back from work. He should be in any minute really, but I just thought I would quickly show you a little update of the garden. You guys, I think, are as invested in our garden as what we are. I've been loving chatting to you in the comment section and on Instagram as well, so I'll do a quick update. I don't think much has changed since last week, but I'll just quickly show you how it is all getting on. So the veggies are looking good, not much growth on them. I think actually maybe we've got a little bit of growth on the red pepper. I was telling my friend Frankie, who is very much into her gardening, that I was doing red pepper, and she was like, oh, good luck. So we'll see. I don't think we always get the sunshine here in England that's required for them to ripen, but we will see how we go. But yes, all of that is looking rather nice. We did have a massive hailstorm on Wednesday, I think it was, and I was really worried that my vegetables wouldn't survive, and also my sweet peas wouldn't survive, but all in all we look like they have made it through. But yeah, looking quite nice. And then we have got some growth on my sweet peas, in particular these couple here on this end. They're loving that spot. We have got some growth. Hopefully they will bush out nicely as well. Still nothing from these two dahlias in these pots. This one that I planted up last week is, well, actually it's not quite as wobbly. Maybe that will survive. But yes, nothing in those two dahlias still. I don't really know what to do, whether I need to just be a bit more patient and wait. They have got some sort of root ball, so I do think that maybe they're just a bit delayed and that they are going to come. So I'm going to try and be patient. I'm not very good at that. That is my downfall when it comes to gardening. Sorry, that was a tractor going past then. And this other dahlia here is looking gorgeous. We've got lots of growth on this one. Yeah, it's looking really rather nice, so I'm very happy with that. I just hope that these other two get a little bit more growth as well. These little pellets here, they are actually dahlia fertilizer. I did get a message on my Instagram to say if to ask if they were slug pellets, and they're not. They're dahlia fertilizer. But just as a little reference, there's a little weed there, must get rid of that. So yeah, hopeful that these two will do something, but I'll update you all again next week, I guess. Oh gosh, I've just felt how dry these pots are and looked at this poor little one. Okay, I'm gonna water them right this second. There we go, that is done. I do want to give them a good feed with my Flower Power plant food later, but they were in desperate need of some water ASAP, so hopefully they will come back to life whilst we're out having our pub lunch, and then I can give them their feed a little bit later on. So yeah, just enjoying sitting out in the sunshine really. I should have put the cushions on these chairs, but I couldn't be bothered. And also I'm just not sure I want to leave them out here when we go to the pub, because it's looking a little bit iffy. It's looking a bit iffy, but the sun does keep coming out, so we're hopeful for that. Honestly, the amount that I talk about the weather on this channel is absolutely ridiculous, but oh, I think that's Jamie coming in. Right, let's go to the pub. And we have arrived. Jamie's legs there and standing. And here we are. Danny boy, you've been a good boy. You've been a good boy. Yeah, I think Daddy's got a treat for you. What's he got? What's he got? What's he got? Oh, he's a good boy. Check out Jamie's burger. How delicious does that look?
Best burger, pub burger.
Best pub burger ever. The slaw looks lovely and all. And then I have got the Lebanese chicken, which is so tasty. Oi! It's so good. I'm so excited to tuck in. Okay, so we have just got back, guys, and instead of having dessert, we are going to melt some chocolate buttons, and we're going to grab these giant marshmallows and toast them over the fire pit, and then dip them in the melted chocolate. That is my kind of dessert. We're going to have coffee as well, and yeah, perfect end to a lovely lunch. Yes, it's 4 PM and I'm in my pyjamas. Don't judge me, okay? I just want to be comfy. We have got chocolate, marshmallows, Jamie's ready with his stick, fire. Let's do it. Excited. It's perfect dessert. So currently sitting in the garden, enjoying the fire pit and flicking through the Diego autumn catalogue for autumn planting. Now, one of my clients put me onto this brand, and it is by appointment of the King and Queen. If you know my client, then that's actually really not surprising. But I'm looking at some alliums for next year. This is what my life has come to, guys. I'm getting excited about planting for spring next year. But I'm looking at this purple mix. I think that's gorgeous. And then down here we have got a 3-tone mix. So I'm looking at those. And then I'm going to go through and pick some tulips as well. Oh, they've got gorgeous daffodils. Oops, wind blowing the page. There's gorgeous daffodils. Oh, they're stunning as well. But I'm looking for some frilly tulips that I found when we went to Arundel and looked around the castle. So let's see if we can find those. Aha, these are the ones that I'm after. Jamie just literally looked at me when I finished that clip and he was like, riveting content. It's my life though, and this is what is interesting me at the moment. So which ones should we go for? I really like this one, the pink with the white. They're gorgeous, and then the plain white ones are gorgeous as well. I'm not a lover of red, but that red is stunning. Oh, look at the little pink and white one there as well. Oh, there's so many to choose, and such a little garden to put them all in. Right then, guys, I've come up to take my makeup off and we're going to settle down for the evening. My mum always laughs when Jamie and I say that. She's like, you're both so old, but that's what we like to do. So I'm going to finish the video here, guys, because I think I've got quite a lot of content already. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, as always, do give the video a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, it would mean the world if you could hit that subscribe button. And I will catch you all next week in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next Sunday. Bye.